Hello बच्चों, let's read the question and the question says blood does not become acidic although it carries CO2 because A. CO2 is continuously diffused through tissue. B. CO2 combines with water to form H2CO3. C. In CO2 transport buffer plays an important role and D. CO2 is absorbed by WBC. So इस क्वेश्चन में हमें ये फाइंड आउट करना है कि ब्लड एसिडिक क्यों नहीं है जबकि ये CO2 को कैरी करता है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में। क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए जो हमारा की कॉन्सेप्ट है वो है CO2 ट्रांसपोर्ट। Now, actually, the transport of CO2 takes place by many ways. It takes place by three ways. One is in dissolved form of plasma. So here CO2 get dissolved in the plasma and it transport. And this CO2 transport is 7% only of the total CO2. Then in form of carb amino hemoglobin and this occur in the form of 23%. Carb amino hemoglobin का मतलब होता है here hemoglobin combines with CO2 to form carb amino hemoglobin. So this type of CO2 actually carries, or the percentage of it is only 23%. The third form of CO2 which transport is, this is important to solve the question, that is in form of bicarbonate ion. Now, how does it carry? And this is almost around 70% of CO2. Now, what happened? Like, this is alveoli. And surrounding this alveoli, we have the network of blood capillaries. And inside it, we have obviously RBC cells, which carries the CO2. So you can say this is alveolar cavity. And this is our RBC and this is blood capillary. Now from here actually the CO2 comes from tissue and it goes out. And oxygen enters into the alveoli and then it takes by the RBC and it goes to the tissue in this manner. But what happens at the tissues? Now for example, this is our RBC. Right? Now at RBC, what is happening? This is RBC. Inside RBC, there occurs the transport of CO2 in the form of bicarbonate ion. And how does it take place? Let's see. Now inside the RBC, what happening? First of all, in the plasma, there is a presence of water which combines with this CO2 to form carbonic acid. Now this carbonic acid is obviously increasing, can increase the acidic condition, but still question is asking why the blood is still not becoming acidic. Why? Because it then breaks into H plus and HCO3 minus ion, that is bicarbonate ion. Okay, this reaction is obviously reversible. But now this H plus ion can increase the acidic condition. So what is happening here? This H plus accept by hemoglobin and form hemoglobinic acid. Hemoglobinic. Right? So this HHP formation, actually what is happening here, hemoglobin is acting like a buffer. So this hemoglobin acting as a or act as a buffer, right? Which actually reducing the acidic condition. And this H positive CO3 minus, that means HCO3 minus, HCO3 minus combined with another ion like sodium ion or potassium ion and form NaHCO3 or KHCO3. So in this manner, this bicarbonate ion are accepted by the sodium or potassium ion to reduce the basic condition, as well as acidic condition is also reducing by with the help of hemoglobin, because here hemoglobin acting as a buffer to reduce the acid. So that is why in the blood neither the acidic condition arises nor two basic condition is arising. So this is the question. Solution of the question is, यही हमारा क्वेश्चन पूछा है कि why does not become acidic although it carries CO2. So answer ऑप्शंस अगर हम देखें तो ए ऑप्शन में देखें तो CO2 is continuously diffused through tissue. This is not the reason for it कि continuously diffused होगा तो obviously acidic condition बढ़ाना चाहिए फिर तो. B है CO2 combined with water to form H2CO3. H2CO3 is carbonic acid. तो ये तो acidic और acid ही form कर रहा है. तो this is also not the right reason. Third है in CO2 transfer buffer plays an important role. तो C is the option क्योंकि बफर की वजह से ही हमारा एसिडिक कंडीशन मिनिमाइज हो रहा है और हीमोग्लोबिन यहाँ पे बफर की तरह काम कर रहा है. एंड डी CO2 इज एब्जॉर्ब बाय WBC. दैट इज टोटली रॉन्ग क्योंकि WBC CO2 एब्जॉर्ब नहीं करता है. सो विल गो विद आंसर C. So I hope you understood it well. Best of luck.